What's going on, y'all? We got a crazy video here between the Xbox ROG Ally X and the Xbox Ally and the ROG Ally and the ROG Ally X. And we're going to be testing 15 games medium here on all the same settings so that we could see what's going on without frame gen and get our honest results. You guys want to really know some honest results about this? Well, you know I'm going to find it for you. So we got FPS VN here providing us with some really cool stuff. Are we ready? Just going to start off with Cyberpunk. They're going to move to Dying Like the Beast. I haven't seen anything after. Like, I got to share this with people. Just reporting results for you guys. Let's go. Cyberpunk. Now we're moving to Forza. This should be easier because it's just a racing game. Yeah, something's wrong with the Xbox Ally. I gotta tell people about it. Something's wrong with the Ally X too. Why is the regular ROG Ally doing that? You guys are seeing this, right? Look, the average is 48, the low is 39. The average is 40, the low is 31. Something is off here. How is this less bloat? This makes zero sense to me. Look on these comments. Is something making sense? Hold on, is there new comments? I don't see anything. Like, what is going on? Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. The PS4 game. I don't understand. Oh, this stuff I was telling people about it on Twitter too, when I was like, watch what happens when this thing launches. It's gonna have some issues and nothing is perfect. And as we take a look at things here, we get a good idea. Damn, man, that's disappointing. Overpriced. Time to move to God of War, another PS4 game. Yeah, do not buy this thing. What the hell, man? I don't want to hear any damage control for this either, because what you're going to be seeing here is just basically raw stats without frame gen on. And now we're seeing the rasterization performance comparison on equal settings across all four of these. We see that, right? If we look down, like I said, 1080p, medium, FSR, TDP 15, same thing across all of them using 15 watts. Mm-hmm. Another thing to notice too is the MS, how low it is on the LIX. That is pretty nice, 17.2 MS. So that's what I'm saying. Without frame gen, I think it's much better to play like this because you're also going to get very low MS. It's going to be fine. I don't think you'll find artifacting or any of that. Remember, frame gen, like at the moment with AMD, it is not the same as NVIDIA's frame gen. So, definitely on some screen, it's only 7. When you got those little black bars around it, I mean, it's going to be small. When people used to do frame gen, at least it's on some big laptop screen or some big monitor or some, you know what I mean? Like there's way more aspect to optimize for on the screen to get it to run better without just making you feel like it's like, oh man, I don't like that, definitely on that screen. And that's my thing with frames, and like I don't want those fake frames like that. So I'm telling people, even some of the videos, if you're gonna do that, then at least show it without it as well, not just do frame gen because it's misleading. Because we could try to do frame gen and act like we're putting it on the Switch 2 when that comes out, you know what I mean? Or put frame gen on another game, but really, if we're gonna do comparisons, let's turn off frame gen because they're not using frame gen. and see how it is in rasterization. And yeah, upscaling is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But that frame gen stuff, Mr. Potter time. What do you have for me? Mates? 40 frames average. 36. Why are you charging me a couple hundred more pounds for it? Freaking hell, mate. This is just bollocks.
Those that go to Azkaban never have to pass them.
And the lows here are bad. Low 1% doesn't happen too often, but it's like
The secret is do the hard work.
Horizon Forbidden West. So we need medium. I mean, that's kind of like the thing here. So baffled by the raw ROG performance, Xbox ROG. Remember too is that 1080p is they're upscaling to that. They're probably like 540p or something. It's not what you think to get that. You know, whereas like places, oh, we're doing close to native 4K, giving you 60 frames and all these high settings and all of that. So it's not going to ever be able. You're never going to be able to get those settings because that device cannot nowhere near match that. But basically, what we're looking here for though is more raw stats. Like for example, I would put the ROG Xbox Ally X in the same ballpark as the Series S. It seems to be somewhere around there. So. Okay, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is going to be interesting.
We've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily-liver! Audentes fortuna
Now
juvat!
it's getting more FPS. It seems to be game selected, but most of those are just performing worse. Because every game I see, it's... Okay. Eh? That kind of an old game. Spider-Man 2. Okay, let's see what's going down. I gotta do medium settings though. Yeah, this doesn't really look that good though. I'll take the ray tracing 60 frames 4K. And my ultra settings. I don't know what is with this one over here, but it just never performs well. That thing is a scam right now. Pure scam. Oh man. Oh, Ellie.
Are we? We're not. Uh-huh. Hey, have a little faith.
Down to 24.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys.
Remember, guys, it's not even native 1080p. You could get like 600p upscale. Even get this. Medium settings.
Once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them. No. Didn't
800
seem
would
like the
have been
same
better.
group. Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do not. Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Okay. Oh boy, this had some problems at launch. It's better now though. And the problems with this were so annoying. Yeah, I don't expect no 60 for this at all. I know this stuff is toned down because I was playing this on a 4070 with a Ryzen 9 that goes up to 5.4 gigahertz and 32 gigabytes of 6400 megahertz RAM. DLSS and all that. I mean, it's just like, what? It's better now though, but oh lord. Uh-oh, we got the boy Wukong coming in after that. Medium, FSR, TDP, yep. Everything stays the same. All of them are in the 30. Nice at one point.
Coming for our master.
I mean, the image quality to me though is kind of disappointing though. It's like, eh. So this is about the end. There you go, guys. We pretty much have it. So we get the idea here. There is something seriously wrong with the ROG Xbox Ally. Why the hell is it performing consistently worse than the ROG Ally? And why aren't the X that much ahead of those two? It's kind of strange behavior, but hey, let me know what you guys think about this. Once again, this is a scam. I mean, I can't. Later, y'all. Peace out. Enjoy this video.